Welcome everybody to another episode of Will It Coffee. On today's episode, Will It Miso Coffee. Alright, water's in, filter's in, let's get to it. Add the coffee grounds. Alright folks, miso basically is fermented soybean paste, and you open it up and it smells fermented. You know, you've ever had a beer like a lager that's been sitting out for a bit? It kind of smells like that right now. But that, if you're wondering, is what miso paste looks like. This has been used up a bit already. So some common uses for miso, obviously miso soup, or I've even seen miso dressing, or you can glaze a fish with it. It goes well together. Today, we're using coffee. So something a little bit different today. We're just going to add the miso straight into the carafe because we want to get all that miso goodness with the coffee, not have it get stuck up with the coffee grounds this time around. So there goes the miso in here. This is going to be interesting. Going to balance off the grounds in here for a little bit. Dare I say, science time. Well, this is definitely going to be interesting. Haven't had miso paste straight before, very concentrated of course, but I love miso soup, I love the miso flavors, that umami type of experience, so actually not too bad here. Miso and coffee on the other hand, I've never had before, so we'll see how it works, or if it even works. Put that off to the side there. I have a feeling I'm going to need to mix this around. Yep, I'm going to have to mix this around just a little bit. You can see that miso paste is still in here a bit, so I'm just going to mix it around a little more and kind of see how it goes. Grab my trusty Panda mug here. Well, it just mostly smells like coffee for right now, so I don't know if I have to go back in here and get that rest of the miso blob to amp it up. Well, we shall see. It's mostly coffee, but it now has a nice thickness to it, and it's trying to get there. There's a little bit of that nuttiness, that soybean in there, but I'm going to go grab that extra bit of miso blob that's in here and see if that makes a difference. Unless it's already gone, and it might already be gone. So you know what, we're gonna just add more miso paste. Just gonna add some more paste in here. Let's actually see if this makes a difference, and that might have actually been way too much. Because I only put a little bit in here for Pete's sake. It's now turning a lighter brown, a lighter shade of brown on me. Not too far off from what a milk chocolate kind of color looks like. Have you ever had hot cocoa? You ever had hot cocoa or beef broth or something? Like a lighter beef gravy? The more I incorporate it, the lighter it gets. There's a lot of miso in there now. That's pretty much what it looks like. Oh jeez. It's umami, it's savory, and there's a bunch of bitterness in there, mostly from the coffee and also from the fermentation. Ooh, not sure if that was a good idea to just drink that straight. It might go actually well if you put it on some kind of a protein product. Here though, straight, maybe not so much. Since people out there want to see me eat coffee grounds, I'm going to use some of the spoon that I use the miso on and some of the grounds. Somehow, some way I can see this on some kind of protein. Don't ask why and don't ask how, because I don't usually do that kind of stuff. But let me know down in the comments if you'd even try it. So folks, would you try some miso coffee for science? Let me know down in the comments. That's all folks for this episode of Well Lit Coffee. Embrace that pain, and I'll see you in the next video.